Hello again. There's the conker tree. Those little buddy things are turning into mini conkers now. I'll shoot them in a sec, but in the meantime, let's just have an update on what's happening on the one I repotted in the porch. Here you go. Here's my little conker tree, the remaining one. I repotted him in the bigger pot, and he had two big leaves that had died. One of the stems has come off completely, the other stem is still there, and he's growing up in the middle nicely, and he's got a couple of leaves. So all good. Lovely. And the flowers are out on my pond. Lovely little purple ones. They find their way up through the netting. And just for a bit of fun, here's Barry's pond. Cheers, Barry. Looking good. I like the little Bill and Ben flower pot men down the bottom there. Very nice. Cheers, Barry. There we go. Little tiny conkers forming. Lovely. Right, so what's the plans? I'm just heading into Mules Park today. Make a change. I've been up there for about a week or so. So that'll be fun. Lovely. Over in Dawlish, there's a bar-tailed snow gosling being born. Lovely. So Andy took a couple of pics. Here you go. Andy says he's called it Bill. I thought that's rather cheeky. Lovely. We'll go down through the water features today. Well, this path has certainly grown up on both sides. I have to look out for stinging nettles. Now this afternoon, I'm going down to do that roof inspection in town with the drone. And it's fairly near the triangle. So once I've finished doing the roof inspection and that's his footage done for him, I'll fly up in the air, grab a few shots of the triangle, etc, etc, pop them into tomorrow's video. Why not? It's certainly all grown up around here almost overnight. There's the natural arch I go on about with the red leaves. Not quite hitting my head, but give it time. I'll walk underneath that and it will be smacking me in the head. Lovely. There's our Guerrera. Did all come back, just like Barry said. Same Barry who've just shown the picture of the pond. Look at the size of it. Look at the top one. I didn't even put the top one in before. I think that's a bit bright, isn't it, on my phone? That's a shame. Here we go. That's probably a bit of a better shot. Haven't got the glare from the sun this time. Doesn't quite give you the scale, but take my word for it. It's massive. Absolutely massive. There we go. That's all been sorted out, hasn't it? With a little cacti in the middle. Wonder if that's what they're going to do with this bit. Make it all for cactuses and that. Be nice, wouldn't it? Different. They're budding up. I was trying to film a squirrel, but it squiggled off. Hey. Normally I walk down this way when I come up, so we go the opposite direction. Why not? Normally you can see Beacon House from here. Again, it's the trees all come into foliage. Here is Timothy's favourite dog dip. Yet to see a dog being dipped. But when you come up and you've got your dog, give it a dip, Or if you haven't got a dog, grab somebody else's dog. Give that one a dip. They'll only say thanks for that. Be grateful, no worries. Good if I don't get my hay fever like I used to. I'll be having a proper party today. Just pop up to the orchard. Haven't looked at that for a while. Here we go. Looking nice. I can even see a few apples on the trees. Just little babies. Lovely, certainly coming on. All the grass has come up lovely, along with all the flowers and that around the edges. Oh, so there we go, that was the orchard. Let's crack on. Who remembers me walking across this bit in the winter, or avoiding walking across it because it used to be so waterlogged I'd sink in the middle. But there was none of this grass either side. It was just like it is on the track itself, all the way across. But very, very wet, very, very waterlogged. Put your foot down, ugh, and it was all in your shoe. I think I'm going to go up and over the top. Didn't plan to, but we can check in on that house they were building up here, see whether or not it's a house or if it looks like it's flats. Why not? If you remember the other day, I bumped into Snapshot Travel, put a link up to his channel. But he's opened a new channel as well called Treadmill Walks, people that are walking on the treadmill. And he's done one at Teignmouth, where basically he starts off roughly where I am now, and then walks down all the way along with a gimbal without saying anything. Put a link in the description. Check it out. Yes, again, it's a lot more built up, grown up around the edge of the path. Of course, got my shorts on, so got to avoid the stinging nettles, like that one. But that's all right at the moment. Of course, just after saying I've got to be careful of the stinging nettles, one of them does manage to find my right leg. So, not exactly great pain, of course, but I've now got an itch. I'm going to have to stop and scratch every few moments. Nightmare. Here we go, nearly at the top. Then it's all downhill. Lovely. There's the staging field for the build. Almost returned to normal now. Let's go and see how the build's progressed. I'll let you see it along with me. I haven't seen it myself yet. Oh, blimey. Well, if you remember, there was just like something nothing. Now we have, look at that. That's certainly come on, hasn't it? Lovely, lovely. What a beautiful house. Lovely and modern. Plenty of light, huge great big windows. Beautiful position. Fantastic view. What more could you want? Lucky people. Congratulations to them. That was good. Managed to cross over, no issues. Oak Hill Crossroad, where my auntie and uncle used to live. Enjoy a raid at the top. There we go, there's the Holcombe sign. Officially in Holcombe now. Well, in a second, officially Holcombe now. Lovely. There's the mini dab. Someone was saying to me in the comments the other day on one of my older videos that they used to stay with people on Woodway Road, some friends, but when they couldn't accommodate them, they'd go and stay in there in the mini dab. Lovely. As I said to him, I don't remember it really as a boarding place. I remember it as a restaurant. Not because I ate there, but because I had a pal who did the washing up. And I went up there a few times in order to meet up with him after work. So I went in there when it was a restaurant, but not as a boarding house. Lovely daisies, right here by the road. Enjoying all the petrol fumes, but they're thriving. So I just thought I'd let you know, I had a lovely Father's Day yesterday. Son come round with the family, of course. and had a card from him. I had a card from the grandchildren, and he gave me a Terry's chocolate orange, wonderful for diabetes. He gave me a box of something or other which was blood orange inside the chocolates, which again, wonderful for my diabetes, but there we go. And a Rick and Morty t-shirt, because I like Rick and Morty. That's a show that's on Channel 4. And so I got a t-shirt, a little bit on the warm side for wearing today, of course, but it'll be worn as the weather starts to close in for the winter. And I'll probably show you it when I got it on and say, hey, remember this? This is what I got for Father's Day. I have actually flown the drone up around here, back when we were looking at the slippage. So if you want to search on the channel, you might find where I flew the drone and had a good look around here. And a few people said you could see their houses, so that was good. But there is drone footage of this area here, if anyone's interested. Just search for it on the channel. And here we go. Is the path going to be so overgrown I'm in the road? Yeah, a little bit. Right, I better stop filming. Here we go, we made it down past the bushes. Of course, cars come by, and it creates a current of air, which makes all the bushes brush out towards your legs. And if there's a stinger in there, bad luck. But I've only been hit once today, and that was on the way up earlier. So all good. Here we go. Made my way across, lovely. Smugglers Lane coming down. And of course there's Holcombe down there, which we've been to before if you search Holcombe. I've done a long walk through there with loads of then and nows from the 1900s photos. But I'm going to go down there and fly a drone at some point. That's one of my plans. Talking about plans, I haven't forgotten Holcombe Beach. I've just been being patient, waiting for everything to align, and it looks like it's aligning this Wednesday or this Thursday. On either day, I should have a good weather. When I get there, at the time of day I intend to go, the tide should be pretty much fully out, which is nice. And all planned and sorted out. I've got someone to keep an eye on Mum if I'm a bit longer than I thought I would be. I've just got to tell him when I'm going. So hopefully, if all goes to plan, I'll be doing that. And what's more, on those 2 days, about 5 mile an hour wind, meaning when I get down there, I can fly the drone. Ideal. Oh, it's certainly blowy down here. This was unexpected. Hopefully it's not going to pick up too much, because that means I can't do what I'm supposed to be doing later on this afternoon. If it does, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. You'll know in tomorrow's video either way. And there we go, salty dog from this side of the tracks. Lovely. No time to stop today though, I'm afraid. Got to keep moving. Got to keep going. See all the sand built up over here to the level of halfway up the steps virtually. Lovely. There we are, back on familiar territory where we can walk along the seawall and check out the plain, the slippage and the waterfall. Ideal. And I've just dropped the wind blocker on now because I am walking directly into the wind, so it seems prudent to do so. Why not? Hello plane. Hello train. Hello slippage. Hello second train. No diddly dum. This is normally where you get the diddly dums. Bye bye. Hello waterfall. He gave a nice loud happy toot. Bit of scaffolding erected inside the compound. Just at the top of it there. Hello! I can hear a train behind me, yes, I flipping can. Here we go, possibly the last train of the day. Lovely. On its way to Timber Station. Smashing. Oh, there we go, that was the seawall. Quite enjoyable. Gonna head up now. Get ready for later on this afternoon. Hopefully the wind will have held off. Well, we know that flag, don't we? Don't need to try and work out what that one is. Lovely. And there we go. So time to say cheerio. So cheerio. And thank you ever so much for joining me today. Coming on my little wander, my big loop, my up and over the top. Let's hope the wind stays off for later and you'll see some footage of Timoth from the air and the triangle tomorrow, hopefully. Tune in then, same time, same place. Take care. Bye.